Welcome to the One Block Beyond Ascensions. 4 teams fighting for a $200 prize pool taken straight from the Cookie God event. This is a part of a 5-part series where one mistake could cost everything for a team. Each player has 1 hour to prepare before the world starts pushing back. We must build, explore, take risks, but we will have special guests and admins watching closely, so nothing is safe. First 40 days begins now. Let's see how the Arcanists handle this pressure.
What is this?
The core lunar. It's a tree that allows us to improve our magic and our relics.
We need to go through the dungeons for the ritual. If we want to gain access to elemental magic, we need the Heart of the Frost and the Fire Seal.
Alright, come on. Remember to look through every chest so we don't miss any. Autistic and I will go first, and you two follow closely. Anything yet?
There are plenty of valuables, but none we need for the ritual yet.
Of course it wasn't going to be that easy.
These zombies are really persistent.
To be expected.
Alright, let's go this way, and hopefully we won't have to deal with many mobs.
I hope this is it.
Careful as you go across.
Okay, there are the Frostbound Wishes and the Heart of Frost.
Ah, exactly what we need for the dungeon.
Let's leave before we have to fight another onslaught of zombies and skeletons.
Come on, this path leads us to the Pyro Dungeon, but this will be much more difficult than the Cryo Dungeon.
Be on your guard. There may be trouble ahead.
This place is massive.
Yup, this search is gonna take forever. Let's check out all the main rooms. Oh, to the right!
Yeah, I see it.
I hate spiders!
Over here, there's water. Alright, now that that's over, let's get back to finding these flame fragments.
Wonder where they could be.
Look! Over here!
Huh, wonder why that was blocked off.
Stupid Enderman.
I got you. Fill
Here.
Would the fragments be hidden here?
Come on, let's check it out.
Guys, you might want to see this.
Where did it go?
Oh, shoot!
I got it.
I'm coming. Thank God that's over. Alright, this way. I see the pedestals.
Found the frame fragments.
Now, day 10 is now behind the Arcanists. They have made a solid progress, not only completing their general quest lines, but also pushing halfway through the Etheria quest that puts them at a 12% overall completion so far. A strong start, but plenty left ahead. We'll come back to them shortly. For now, let's check on the Void Hunters.
Time to grab some blood for the ritual. Come here, villagers. I need you for a sacrifice. It won't hurt much. Hey, stop moving. See, that wasn't that hard. Alright, first boss is Swamp Junk. Let's see what this thing can actually do. Wait, that was it? Okay, honestly, I expected more from that. He really was kind of fishy though. Alright, next up is Bellringer. Hopefully this one actually puts up a fight. Hey, get down here so I can hit you. Get down here. Get down here. Get down here. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, next fight should be Dame Fortuna. Time to hit the lottery, I guess. Would you stop moving? Come on, get down here already. Seriously? That one went down easy too. Alright, the next boss better actually be difficult. Alright, last one is Rosaline. Spawning it in now. Okay, pillars first. Why are these things moving so much? Get down here. Get down here. There we go. Oh great, not these things again. Get down here. Finally. Finally. Alright, now it's time for the graveyard. Need to head to Leech Prison and summon the corrupted champion.
With 19 days past, the Void Hunters have pushed through, just barely scraping by. They've only just got 2 survival quests left to complete, and surprisingly, they handled the Meet Your Fight quest with ease. But the real question is, will the Graveyard quest be just as forgiving? Right now, they're sitting at a 10% completion. We'll come back to their final fight and whatever secrets that might be revealed. For now, let's move on to the Wanderer.
What the heck are these things? They can definitely take a hit. How much health do they have? Thank God I have fire aspect. How many of them are there? I really need to break these spawners. I wonder how many floors are in this place. Time to start climbing the tower then. There are more each time I get to the next room. Wait a minute. They don't attack me? All right, let's go. What am I supposed to sacrifice with? Oh, myself. This is gonna hurt. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Well, guess better get to swimming to the shore. What are you looking at? Might as well have some fun. Then I'll go find the boss need kill. Okay, let's see what's down here. Oh, it's the mobs from the tower. Let's break these spawners first, then head down to our team's first boss. Huh? What's down here? Oh, okay, that's new. Time to take this guy out. Well, guess I handled the first boss. Hope my team can manage the second one. Time to go.
Careful as you come down. And down we go.
I got it.
Each pot has valuables in them.
Okay, good to know. Where are all the mobs?
Found them. Stupid box. Careful as you go down, Riolo.
I'll be fine. Hurry up.
I'm coming. I'm just getting the loot for later.
Careful, the floor is giving out.
Oh shoot. Pot doesn't fall. What is that thing?
It's the Olama. Let's just kill him. He is dead. Right.
Good job.
What is this? Oh shoot. Is he dead? No, he is not dead. I want to die. Can't see. Man, it does a lot of damage. Okay, time to just blow him up. I want to die. What just happened? I wasn't here a few moments ago. Did I get a report that I get spin wheeled or something?
I did tell you, the admins are watching closely. This right here is exactly why you don't abandon your teammates to explore, unless you want to get dragged off by something in the void or an admin. With that aside, the Wanderers are holding strong. They made a solid progress in the Macabre dimension and have completed their survival quests, and now are sitting at a 13% overall within just 17 days of playtime. Next, let's check in the final group, the Realm Seekers, who may have had a little help from some Arcanists to complete a certain ritual. We'll get back to that soon.
So, you're headed into the mine cells, right? Mind if I tag along? My team needs progress.
Yeah, sure. Honestly, I could probably use the help.
Good, then let's move. Wow, this place is bigger than I expected.
Ew, what is that? That thing looks toxic.
At least it wasn't strong.
Hey, what's this over here?
Probably something we activate later. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, let's find that portal.
Wait, down there. That might be it. Yeah, that's the next area. Diamond, down here.
Oh, so that was the way. Yeah, I definitely missed that. Alright, where are we now?
Hold on, don't rush ahead.
Portal's that way.
Let's keep moving. Probably something we activate later.
Then it's probably nearby.
Yeah, but I think we need something to unlock it. Let's keep moving. Hey, over here. Looks like a drop.
You serious?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Oh, this thing looks like a monolith. Yeah. I activated something. Cover me.
On it, stay alive. That dropped something. Looks like what we needed.
I'm taking one more, just in case.
Alright, let's see what this does. Oh, that worked.
Up we go. Alright, this should be the ramparts.
Finally, let's move. Give me a second, I'm throwing stuff out.
Yeah, same.
The plan is simple. Move fast, find the portal.
Got it. Feels like we're close.
Good, careful as we continue. Don't fall.
Yeah, I won't.
This portal must lead to the first boss.
Give me a sec. I need a prep.
Sure, do you think that he will be difficult to fight?
Nah, we've got this.
Yeah, definitely. Besides, there's two of us for a reason.
Right, too. You ready?
As ready as I can be.
There it is. Conjunctivius.
Alright, let's get this started. Well, that was the first one, but there is another we can get now that we have a certain item. Yeah!
Alright, let's go.
Alright, this should be the second one.
Let's go.
Here, take these.
Got it. Let's go down.
Yep.
Oh, what is that?
I don't really know, but I don't think this guy will be as easy as the last.
It's not even reacting.
Yeah, but I don't think he will stay that way if we keep being loud. Be a bit more cautious.
I'm shooting it.
Why would you do that?
It's fine. See? Nothing happened.
I mean, it's reacting, but why isn't it defending itself?
I'm going in. Wait, never mind.
What is it doing? Oh, shoot.
Careful, it's targeting you. Take out the tentacles.
True, let's start getting a few rounds off on it. We just have to keep going. Bound to run low soon, right?
Finally.
Thank
With this, we now have 2 teams finishing their first set of quests. The Realm Seekers are currently at a 5% completion after just 1 day, while Wardens sit at a 13 after 17 days. But the real question now is how the Arcanists handle the final stretch and what kind of progress they've made in their magic.
The Codex of Ether is a gateway into the unseen and a guide through the ethereal forces and elemental power. It is more than a book, but more of a roadmap to rituals, relic, and the mastery of magic itself. The Cryo Dungeon tested our endurance, larger, more dangerous, and far less forgiving. With our trials complete, we return. We unlock something greater. This was only the beginning. The balance of ether and the class of elements has just begun. Our alone wasn't it. We sought growth. At the core lunar, a sacred ancient tree, we enhance our ability. There, our magic can evolve and our artifacts are strengthened, as well as gaining more potent spells. From there, we advanced into Pyro Dungeon. We performed a ritual channeling flame fragments to forge a fire seal, and with ether ingots and simple sticks, we were able to craft magical conjuring.
It all began with other shards, harvested from a single mysterious block. From these fragments, we crafted other collectives, pedestals, and receivers, tools that allowed us to harness and store raw energy, freezing winds, relentless enemies. Beyond that battle, we uncovered blazing wishes and flame fragments, key components for what came next. Back to our base of operations, an Arcanist-inspired cave. Through them, we gained control over fire and ice.
To advance further, we needed more than knowledge. We needed trials. So we entered the elemental chambers, the Cryo and Pyro dungeons. The Frostbound wishes held a unique power, the ability to extinguish the next chamber. Deep within, we faced the Ragno Illager spider and overcame it. And by combining the Fire Seal and the Heart of Frost, weapons capable of summoning icicles or unleashing fireballs, depending on the element we wield.
From our earliest step, we have gathered the foundations of those power, ether shard, ether sword, source, ether crystals, along with ether pedestals, receivers, and prism. At the same time, we began uncovering elemental artifacts, ice sources, frostbound wishes, ice crystals, and the heart of frost, alongside blazing wishes, flame fragment, and a fire seal. Yet from its depths we claim ice source, frostbound wishes, ice crystals, and the heart of the frost. Within both dungeons, ether sources were hidden, waiting to be claimed, known as the domain of Soulkeeper and Soulin, the Pyro and Cryo scrolls.
The Lexica Botania is our foundation, our guide to all botanical knowledge. Think of it not as a simple manual, but as a living textbook that demands study, patience, and understanding. Within its pages lie the instructions to craft the tools and artifacts essential to our journey.
So far, we have uncovered the base petal of prophecies, pure days, rune altars, wands of the forest, feather pouches, and even a rare black lotus. Alongside these, we began to harness mana itself through mana spreaders, a mana tablet, and a spark.
Our journey is driven by discovery. We constantly search for mystical flowers and mushrooms scattered across the whole world. These are carefully stored in a flower pouch, crafted to hold only these rare particles. Each petal we gather becomes a building block for greater creations.
With petals and simple materials like cobblestone, we construct petal apothecaries, our first step into the true botanical craft. From these, we create the pure daisy, a flower capable of transformation. Placing stone or wood around it will give us, over time, living rock or living wood.
And from those living materials, everything changes. We build mana pools, mana spreaders, and wands of the forest. Generating flora begin producing mana, which flows through spreaders into pools. The wands of the forest allows us to see and control this invisible energy, revealing the flow of power itself.
Arcanists really showed up this episode, taking the lead and setting the pace. They're now sitting at 36 days with 22 overall completion, putting them firmly in first place, but it's not over yet. Void Hunters have a chance to pull ahead, depending on how this next fight goes.
Alright, the book said the bones should be somewhere around here. Okay, let's get these onto the altar. And now for the questionable part, villager blood donation. Hope this actually works. Alright, let's do this. Oh god, he's a bony guy. Wait, he's changing phases. Q, what is that thing? Just die already. And whoa, again, way easier than expected. That honestly feels suspicious at this point.
Yeah, that scream at the end is fine, yes, right? Yeah, that's something definitely not right. But yeah, it's whatever. And with that, part one of this 5-part series comes to a close. The Realm Seekers managed to hold on to first place just barely, while the Wanderers followed close behind with solid progress of their own. But with more challenges ahead and the pressure only increasing, anything can change in the next part. And if you want to help change that, maybe increase the prize pool, go check out the merch. And who knows, maybe I'll increase the prize pool a bit to help these traps sold from the Cookie God event.